should have been a little quick. Oh, Star Artillery's about to come in. Yeah, this is the time where you back up. You want to back up. You're going to want to back up. Back up, hurry. Oh, God, that was a good hit on the half track. Oh, my God, Comet being annihilated by the breakthrough artillery. Jesus. Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17 here, bringing you another CH2 replay. This is a 2v2 on, oh god, it's been so long, Minsk Pocket. I really enjoy this map, and it's been forever since I've seen, well, I've done a replay on it, at least from what I can recall, so I'm so happy to finally do it. We have two Brits which have been patched and buffed since the most recent update. We'll see how this goes. We got Der Rogerman and Der Reisman, which sound like German names, so I guess they're German contacts, versing Login Horizon, which is it similar to Event Horizon or maybe oh god, the Anime Horizon? No, oh god, what is that show called? People really enjoy it and are super excited for it, and then it got a second season. It was middling, and then people want it back. It's, but in any case, we also got AoE Classic. Alrighty. Let's double check all their playtime. As a quick reminder, if you want to submit a replay, submit to greyshotproductions@gmail.com and I'll take a look at it. And yeah, also I think I put this in, but if I have not, wow, it's been forever and time flies. But a few weeks ago I played Broken Lines, and I played a bit more elsewhere. But what I will say is I did submit to a fan on the wish list, so here it is. Hopefully I put this up. I was going through and I couldn't find myself saying I did it, but yes, I did do that. So in case anyone's wondering, I did do that. But anyway, I was just like, wait a second, did I put that in a video? I think I mentioned it briefly, but I don't think I ever put the images in. So there you go. I try to help out on games I like. So anyway, I'm also trying a new game. I don't know how it is yet. I'm still going through the tutorial of it, but it's essentially a post-apocalyptic city builder. So gonna try it, hopefully make some content out of it. We'll see. Anyway, speaking of which, let's get to this game. Log Horizon went with breakthrough tactics, and then we have AoE, so long range, short range with assault grenadiers, which have been deployed with a mixture of normal grenadiers. Interesting. Usually we see one or the other. But it looks like the British are having some issues and being pushed back by the Volks and the Panzerfusiliers. Pretty effectively, I might add. They managed to push them off the main point over here. Plus, it seems like AoE is coming up on the flank. There's an MG stationed here to stop any push, but the Grenadiers are coming in, hold back the British. MG, though, is repositioning itself. Unfortunately, may have given itself away. If it would have ran up and then engaged, it might have been able to sneak attack. But unfortunately, the British are able to reposition and get a hold on their area. Meanwhile, Stern Pioneers going to decap the fuel. I don't think they will. I think they're taking too much fire. Yeah, the British will hold that for a time being. So the buff kind of increased infantry, made them a bit better. So really great to see in that regard. Really good to see that infantry kind of hold the line and do a lot better. In any case, Panzerfusiliers pushing on forward, British infantry pushing on in. Trying to do their best, especially with the upgrade Universal Carrier with the MG, shredding the infantry, but they have to stay at range because the breakthrough special unit, or one of their special units, the god damn it, Panzerfusilier, pretty much has this long-range AT grenade, which is freaking ridiculous in its range, so they have to make sure that it stays back, otherwise it could be, well, grenaded and killed. Panzerfusiliers should probably head back to base, but this area was not captured by either side, so I guess we're just going over to capture it. Meanwhile, we got German infantry rushing on in. They should win this battle close range against the British. Might kill the unit, honestly. Someone's not paying attention. And Der Rogerman loses one of his British infantry section. No, Universal Carrier is coming on in to assist. Both have I love how both of them upgrade Universal Carriers with MGs. So like, yeah, we'll shred the enemy. And you know what? That's actually doing quite well. Unfortunately, these guys do not have an AT grenade, nor smoke or anything else that could really stop that MG from hitting him. So yeah, he's just going to be shredded until he retreats. So they at least decapped it, but, well, they didn't manage to cap it either. So it's right. No one has captured really anything, even though they kind of like gone back and forth with capturing. Finally, the British actually managed to hold on to the 2 points, and looks like they'll start actually putting a decent amount of pressure on the axis. Universal Carrier going on in. Double Faust inbound. Oh, great double. And say goodbye to Universal Carrier. Hot damn. That's why you keep your distance and you don't get too close. Because you could get Corona or you could get Panzerfausted in the face by a bunch of Grenadiers. I'm very happy that I keep managing to somehow insert social distancing in all these replays. It's just really top tier quality commentary that I can provide to all of you. So hopefully you're enjoying that. Anyway, Jesus Christ, I'm really milking this. Scout car being made by AoE. Login is making a half track, so it looks like the Axis will have early armor. The Allies, I don't see in terms of like more heavier, like a flak or anything like that being made, or and by that I mean like a Boffer going down. And I don't see armored car at least upgrade being made yet. So although Universal Carrier, even though it's fine, can't really fight this, but an armored car could. Nice job destroying the cover. Scout car coming on with the troops. I love the assault grids and Panzerfausters joining forces to kick the British in the squarely where it hurts. They're continuing to push while additional forces in the back. Very nice job, just shredding them. Oh god, they are he's placing a mine. Should have put a little more to the right. He hasn't finished it yet. AT grenade being thrown though. Stop the mine from being made. British have tons of resources. Any upgrades for them yet? No, nothing yet. Panzerfausters will grab this point, which is the victory point. Meanwhile, another great kill under Ajman, losing 2 British infantry section over the course of this game, I believe. Hot damn, that's a lot of losses and a lot of good wins for AoE. Now, looks like British forces are recapturing this point. They've also recaptured all of this. I don't see any mines stopping a push. British infantry, I believe it was no, he was not. I don't know why it may have showed him, but yeah, he's being pushed back quite easily. Air landing officers on the field, finally. Okay, so this is a new close combat unit for the British that they can deploy from their base. The nice thing about this is you get a recon unit, ergo recon sweep. So yay, they have a recon ability. So if you're a Brit player and someone says get recon, and you know, no one else has like a commander ability, yes you do. Just like the Americans, you have a recon native to your faction now. So there you go. You also got a nice little charge ability, which, yeah, there's also a glitch here where it shows this. I feel like this is something the patch should have really like fixed, but that's there. And of course you got the light gamma bomb. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, really, that got through. Whatever the case may be. You can only have one though, so don't expect like 5 of these on the field. It's just one, which is I think the only faction to have like a unit they can only deploy one of. From like this. I know King Tiger's a heavy tank, you only have one heavy tank. That's fine, I'm not talking about that. But I'm actually talking about a unit like, unless I'm mistaken, from the base that isn't commander specific, that you can have only one of. Because you can have a lot of assault grenadiers, you can have, maybe, I'm trying to think of this. That's from a commander, so that wouldn't count. Yeah, no, I can't, oh, maybe a major, lieutenant, or something like that. Theoretically, you can only have one of. So there you go. Never mind. I guess for the British, it's new. Anyway, assault grenadiers charging on in. Scout car getting behind the AT gun. Took me a second to be like, wait a second. No, the Americans do have something. So, haha. Anyway, oh god, assault grenadiers trying to lay on some damage on that AT gun. Gets the kill. Barely alive though. MG might murder it. Probably will. Hold on. Oh my god, British infantry, stop it. But he's gonna run out? Are you serious? Did he really? Oh my god, how did you should focus fire that man. Anyway, scout car gets focused and dies. Grenadiers on the retreat. Meanwhile, bigger battle in mid. Universal Carrier up to 8 kills, just shredding the infantry. Might get the kill on the retreat. Does. That's a, oh god, that's a big loss for login, because, well, he just lost the Panzerfaustler that's been upgraded. So yeah, British forces grabbing the Axis fuel, Axis grabbing the Allied fuel, because that makes sense. Armored car, by the way, is on the field, rushing on in. Half-track's gonna have issues, but luckily supported by Verkenwerfer, so if the armored car comes in, yeah, it's gonna have some issues. Looks like Commando, sorry, not Commando, Air Landing Officer got to vet 1. Nice 6-pounder, put some pressure on the half-track. Verkenwerfer kills the Universal Carrier. Half-track needs to worry, because, well, 1 shot remains, and armored car coming on the flank. So is all the armor now gonna die? Yeah, all the armor's dying. Okay. So the Axis are now down to no armor. The Allies are down to 1 armored unit, and that's this. So both the Axis and Allies have lost 2, I guess, armored variants in their armies. So great. Also, armored car gets a nice shot there. Although the British got a 3rd one, and so far is managing to live. But we'll see how long that lasts. All right, Grenadiers moving in tandem. I'm assuming he has hotkeys like 1 and 2 onto these units. That way they can group up and be command specific per like, okay, long range, close range, how am I going to do this? That's what I would recommend anyway, at least organizing them in that capacity, so that way you always see me like, okay, 1 hotkey I designed for all my close range units, or number 2 as the AT or something like that, so you can kind of maneuver them. You still have to make sure you don't, what the hell? There's a Volk squad stuck in there. I don't know how this poor man is stuck, or why he's stuck in here. But this poor son of a gun is stuck in the barbed wire. Oh my god, he's left all alone. He's like in day camp. That's what I'm seeing here. He's like in a poor day camp. Anyway, Fusiliers pushing on in, actually doing some damage against the Brits. But with the armored car right there, they're not going to win. It's just going to provide some support and keep shredding them. It will need to keep its distance, but it looks like he's focusing on that unit. And I don't see any other of Der Reisman's forces that are currently like in pitch battle. Although we can see here that AoE is definitely capturing the right-hand side, so good for him with capturing that territory. Any resource he can get is a huge plus. Did he just lose? No, okay, yeah, 2 squads retreated. Sniper on standby, so the British have a sniper, giving them recon, and also it can be a hassle for armor. I know that it might seem a little laney, and you're not entirely wrong, but there's enough passages and ways to block that there's some nice ways you can maneuver around the battlefield without the enemy getting direct sight lines, and it's not a clear sight. You can kind of maneuver your way around. So we'll see. Right now, again, it's been back and forth with who's done it better. Armored car, by the way, doing extremely well against the infantry. Even if it's not getting a lot of kills, it's still being very supportive. Vickers, though, is going to suppress them, probably kill them, especially with sniper support. He's going to retreat very, very soon. There he goes. Meanwhile, we got Grenadiers on standby being hit by the MG. Commandos throwing a light gammon bomb. Gets a great hit on the retreat. Might get both squads. Hold on. Will it kill him? Super low, but they're very close range units, so unable to. Unfortunate. Meanwhile, Assault Grenadiers lying in wait for the Assault Officer. Though, good news about that. Oh, I guess he renamed it from Air Landing Officer. Okay. Anyway, he gets pushed back, though up to Vet 2, so nothing to sneeze at. Sniper coming on over to assist. Even though they are in cover, they will still be hit very easily by it. Vickers covering the flank against a charge. Although I think they realize that. That's why one's going left, one's going right. But the British infantry are coming on in. They don't have any upgrades still, which is weird. Sniper pulling back. He did not set up in time. Assault Grenadiers managed to get behind the machine gun. Might be able to take it. They're doing a lot of damage. It looks like, though, he might be able to escape. So unfortunate. By the way, if you hear my cat, because of a reason which I will say there was a lot of smoke, and a very dumb reason, the kitchen door that we have had to remain open, so that let a fly in, and now my cat has been chasing that fly around the apartment, or townhouse. So yeah, she's still going after it. So in case you hear a cat just like meow or something, that's her trying to catch a fly, and she's been trying her best. Oh god. The only reason is she now chased it up here, so wonderful. Anyway, it looks like good job on the Germans through a grenade, knocked out the Vickers. So that's a big loss for the British, not having a machine gun and giving it to the Germans. In the meantime, German forces trying to grab the fuel, which is, again, really far forward for them. Although the British are coming in with reinforcements. And again, I give it props to the armored car for getting 10 kills. Meanwhile, Cromwell coming on in. Don't know why I said Centaur. Oh my, trying to run him over? Oh god, that actually worked, causing a full retreat and panic to the Fusiliers. German infantry, though, are lying in wait with a pack gun. Enough forces, a Panzerfaust with the pack that Cromwell would probably die, so he's going to keep his distance. Germans do not have any sort of armor yet. We do have a medical building and a Panzer headquarters being developed. Location-wise, not too bad. It's kind of covering here, so you might have to worry if the enemy has like something over here using artillery. But overall, not too bad. I guess it would stop infantry from coming down here. German infantry managed to cut off this point, so the British will be unable to get those precious resources. VP point wise, the allies are actually, well, now taking a little bit of the brunt of the action with VPs because the Germans actually have 2. Though army wise, it's still quite close. And VP point wise, it's still really close with about under 15-point difference. So we'll see how the British deal with it. Looks like they're counterattacking pretty fiercely. Vickers backing them up, so if they try to flank, they'll pretty much be mowed down by the machine gun. Also, assault officers pushing on in, though the MG34 over here is stopping them in their tracks. Again, if he had the none of them do. All right, if you have the what's it gonna call it, the signal flare, which if I click here, okay, sorry, pyrotechnic supplies, I guess. But you can call them this smoke, which once again, I feel like just instead of number key or no key, I feel like just typing in smoke would have been something you just punch in. Although I'm not a mod developer. My friend is, who I know, and I know she spends a lot of time trying to get the mods correct and stuff like that. But I'm not a mod developer, so I don't know how hard that would be in order to do that. As I know that, I believe it was the KOTU community that really took the forefront of developing the patch and stuff like that. Again, another grenade with the Panzerfusiliers and Volk squads. They might be able to kill it on the retreat. Though with the Cromwell, though, I'm not unsure if they'll be able to steal it. Armored car just chilling back. British calling in artillery. But looks like they'll take it. Pack guns backing up. Oh, great kill, though. Great kill. So, yeah, they'll take it, but they will take some losses. What is this, a comet? Holy shit, I didn't even realize the regiment has a goddamn comet. He saved up, and yeah, it paid off. They now have a very, very good tank on the field, and that is probably, I guess, better classification would be an advanced medium tank. But in any case, doing a fair job of just popping shots at the Panzerfusiliers, so additional German infantry, including ATs, moving on in. The artillery is keeping them back from pushing on forward too much. Grenadiers pushing on in, but the Cromwell's still there. Could probably pop some long-range shots against the target. I believe with the Cromwell, they upped its MG to be more effective, so I think it will need to close the gap a little bit in order to shred the infantry, though the pack gun's right there, so they have to keep their distance. Luckily, the sniper there is getting a number of kills, up to 8 kills already. Hot damn, it's doing a lot of work. Let's see, we got a MG over here. Is that Volk squad still in there? It is not. Okay, so he either left or died. One of the options. But he's kind of blocking this with the Vickers, kind of keeping that territory under German control. Meanwhile, looks like we got another artillery flare coming on in. How many, hold on, that was red. So how many bases do you have? You have 2. So both artillery will hit. Now, do you have a third one, aka the, nope, they don't have essentially anvils. So you see airburst shells, he's not getting that. He's not going to be able to use that against the enemy as well. So a little unfortunate, but the artillery is enough for them to move on and capture the point. Also, recon is coming in. So, oh, nice hit. Kills the officer that tried to come in. Like, hey, guys, I'm going to lead. Boom. Immediately dies. Probably still lasted longer than how I would be in war. I would somehow literally just fly to the country if I was in war and probably somehow die on the plane. That's probably how it would go. Everyone thinks they would like die in some heroic battle, and I'm like, no, I know I would die on the plane or something stupid. I would die in the cafeteria. Anyway, so let's see, double MG on the front. Again, MG34 in Vickers, which again, the fact that they have Vickers machine guns is quite hilarious in my book. Mortar pit being developed, okay, by the Brits, most likely to counteract a lot of the MGs and also maybe keep back some of the infantry. It's not too far forward, but it's far enough back to where I know even though the Germans have been very aggressive, it would still be a little difficult for them to focus a lot of damage on that without, let's say, a light artillery barrage or the assault artillery being called in to really deal that damage. But overall, they're doing quite well, I think. Overall, the Germans have right now gotten mid. Their VP point-wise, they're about to overtake the Brits. So not too shabby. And also, they got some really good infantry. And also, they've been stealing a lot more of the British stuff than the other way around. Oh, but the British have some good units of their own. Like the sniper, which, please don't die. Oh, it's so close. Oh, good thing it escaped. Nice job with the Cromwell pushing back the infantry. Grenadiers pushing on in. Although, oh wait, you now have another British sniper. And the Comet's now coming into play here. Putting a lot of damage with the Cromwell on those Grenadiers. Unfortunately, we have a line of AT back here. So, The armor rush that the British have deployed is not exactly working as well as they may like, but it is hurting a lot of the frontline troops, which now to fall back to base. Unfortunately for him, oh, god damn it. Cat, you have one job, catch the fly. And you failed so far. Anyway, pack guns moving on in, but like I said, they weren't focusing on the mortar pit, they focused on the AT gun. They're backing on up, because the infantry is going to push them back. Again, you could also have one of these guys deploy smoke, or I believe the comet as well. You can deploy that, the white phosphorus. Yes, could be an option as well to push back those AT guns. MG trying to suppress the Royal Engineers, and it looks like the Assault Grenadiers coming on and should push them away. Germans holding both munition points, by the way, which is why they're getting so many resources in terms of munitions. And also fuel-wise, they're beating the Allies. So I'm actually kind of curious. Hold on. We have a half. Alright, we have a half-track. Alrighty. Interesting. So he went with special weapons, so he'll be able to deploy units off it if he really wants to. But he needs the weapon rack. Oh, he's getting that now. Okay. So that will help him give weapons to both his ally and himself. And to be fair, he has a lot of munitions. So he can honestly resupply a lot of both his forces and his ally if he wants to. Also, I love these new mech squads that are just at basic and heal. Thank you for allowing the British a way to heal at their own base. That's really, really helpful. Really nice, actually. Meanwhile, Stern Pioneers push left and managed to take over the capture point over there. We have the assault officer. I keep wanting to say commandos. Assault officer taking that position. Germans, what are you doing? So you have enough. Theoretically, you could deploy a Panther, but you're not doing so. Okay. Are you getting a Jagdtiger? Is that what we're going to see log in? A Jagdtiger? I mean, you guys are doing fine right now. So that is a bit of a gamble. I mean, right now your infantry is, look, top notch. I can't really denounce it at all. But it is a bit strange. We've yet to see like other than the half-track and scout car, which are light vehicles of sense, they're not tanks of any variety. It's curious we haven't seen that. Artillery coming in here. Again, a lot of they're pushing in. I don't know what they're trying to do, but it looks like throwing grenades a little over. Verkanwerfer gets a nice shot on the Cromwell, but alas, they're just gonna retreat. Also, I would hope that you had a recon or something to give this Vickers maximum sight, so that way they can see the incoming units. Also, like Storm Officer's just capping everything on the left. Maybe that was the whole ploy, was keep the units on the front so they could capture a huge portion of territory. And that's working, because right now they have 2 VPs and trying to go for a third one in mid. And if they get that, they'll start putting a lot of pressure on the Brits. The Brits, on the other hand, let's see. Sniper is up to 18 kills, and Der Reisman has a lot of infantry. With Vet 2, again, I'm curious. Also, good job destroying the cover. I'm curious why we're not seeing 5-man squads. Like, we're really not, and it's not that much of an upgrade. I mean, it is kind of expensive in the grand scheme, but in the grand scheme of things, you have enough resources you can deal with it, especially fuel. Unless you're trying to save up for a Croc or an AVRE, that's fine. It's just curious. I'm just curious, because right now you need the frontline troops. Also, you have a lot of resources that you can deploy from Der Regiment, and you're not deploying it. I mean, I get hold the line, but I don't think you guys have the troops to effectively use hold the line. So, anyway, Cromwell giving chase, trying to gun down those Sturms. British infantry as well trying to assist. They might be able to do it. It's low enough. Oh, damn, they missed. Oh, there we go. Great shot by the British infantry getting that squad. Panzerfusiliers pushing on in. Verkanwerfer assisting to push back the Cromwell up to 25 kills. That thing has been doing a hell of a lot of work. Although the G43 equipped Panzerfusiliers just pouring on in against the British infantry, easily pushing them back. We got a small German attack force coming in along the capture point. The British have really been pushed back, which is weird because overall army-wise, they are slightly bigger. Not like tremendously, but their army equivalent is similar to the Germans. Plus, the German Panther that AoE got has taken some damage and unable to really... Oh, wait! Oh my god! That was a great grenade throw by the Assault Grenadiers coming on the side. Should have braced, did not. Now they're going to pay for it. Also, you let that unit die, so once again, a little short Should have been a little quick. Oh, Assault Artillery's about to come in. Yeah, this is the time where you back up. You want to back up. You're going to want to back up. Back up, hurry. Oh, God, that was a good hit on the half-track. Oh, my God, Comet being annihilated by the breakthrough artillery. Jesus. Okay. Now that's how you use breakthrough. British pushing on in, but the machine gun and the grenadier should rip them to shreds like Gammon Bomb. But again, not all the men are clustered, so you're not going to see that like insta kill you would in other when other factions use the grenade. It's unfortunate, but it's, you know, it's what's going on right now. But the Germans, okay, after that, now I've gained an upset over the Brits, in my opinion. Like, the only thing I could think of that might change things is a crocodile. But the crocodile is not going to fight a panther head on. So you're going to really have to use that AT gun. By the way, the British sniper for Duraisman died. Duraisman sniper still alive with 19 kills. I think that's his best unit. Yeah, that's his best unit now, is that sniper, which he needs to keep back away from the grenadiers and whatnot. Yeah, fun fact, pull them back a little more. We have another light artillery barrage coming in all this. They might hurt the MG. Like, curious as to why you gave them the, you know, Vickers LMG. Not bad, per se. I'm just curious. Just very, very curious. Anyway, they might be able to kill that Grenadier squad, which would be a big plus. Yeah, they fall back. Anyway, the MG34 is doing a decent amount of damage, though. AVRE on the field. Hot damn. Alrighty. Churchill firing. Great shot. Kills the MG. So that's a nice little win for the British. They need anything they can get right now. We have some German troops capturing territory on the left. German troops capture territory on the right. Also, they have minesweepers active to clear up any British mines that are laying around. Looks like we have a croc on the field. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, for any of these heavy tanks, if they're destroyed, they cannot deploy another one immediately. There's a few-minute window where the British or Germans will be unable to call out a heavy tank. Speaking of which, oh, we have a nice little artillery barrage coming on in, aka concentration fire operation. So just hitting this area. You can kind of see like the little shell come in. Be the smoke. Yag Tiger's on the field, and now we have a Tiger tank on the field as well. So that's a double combo of heavy armor. Will that be enough to quickly put an end to this British fight? I'm unsure. Right now we got some German infantry capturing this territory, which will cut off this point as well. Hopefully that means they can capture this victory point. The British, though, do manage to capture 2 points, which will start putting pressure back on the German side. Do they have something that can take it out in one go? The Yag Tiger is pretty much an ace on this map because of the fact there's a long, clear, open area you can fire. But there's still plenty of ways they could flank the Yag Tiger. They can still get behind it. It's not like it's in a perfect corridor where there's no way to flank and they have to go head on. That's not the case. Also, the British could bring in airburst shells or something to just, you know, cause in as much damage as possible, like what they're doing here. We can see the artillery coming in with the airburst. They could use that. Plus a mixture of the concentrated fire barrage, just calling hell. The problem is they also have to deal with the pack guns, the Tiger tank, a lot of the infantry that have snares. It's unfortunate, but the British are definitely on the back foot in this case. Not done for, but they need to start getting some good hits in. So the Croc needs to either start doing that, and it looks like they're trying to do it on the right. But once again, the Panther's going to take upon this chance to just start pounding this Croc, because the Croc's main gun has a harder time penetrating Panther armor than the Panther does. Our artillery coming on in, pushing back the Brits, gets a nice AT gun kill right there. So that's one less thing the Croc has at its disposal to fight that Panther with, along with everything else. The Yag Tiger getting a kill on infantry. Oh wait, no, armor. It killed armor. What the hell did it kill? I have no idea. Maybe it killed the support gun, maybe? I'm gonna get support gun. Right next to a British mine, which would be a nice win if they could cripple the Panther and kill it. Although, we do have infantry coming in to support, so I don't think that's necessarily likely to happen. Let's see, we got 15, 17 kills respectively. No kills for the armor yet. Although it looks like they're double teaming the Croc. Luckily, there's enough AT here. They should be able to hold back the armor, but we'll see. 6-pounders opening fire on the Tiger. Tiger still returning fire. Nice sniper hit, causing the turret to be unable to rotate. AT gun as well. AT grenade hitting this with the AT gun. And the Tiger's going to take a series of really good hits. Tiger tank itself is going to pull back. Great shot with the AVRE. At least keeps the infantry on the run. And actually up to 12 kills with it. So really good job with that. Really, really good job. Explosive rounds being fired. Sniper better not get right next to it. AT gun though opening fire. Though I think it had trouble bouncing. It had trouble because it did bounce. Sniper coming in to hit the assault grenadiers with 15 kills. Round engineers going to keep the distance between the two. Try to keep them back. Unfortunately, you're gonna have a rough day. The best thing they have is the assault officer, which I see is doing very well. I'm glad that it's performing really, really good in what it's designed to do. Because my fear would be they give a faction a unit and it's just not that effective. But it looks like in this situation that the assault officer is performing admirably well in this environment. This environment does have a lot of like close quarters combat because of all the terrain and everything along those lines. So good to see. Good to see. So, oh wait, we got Login with a Panzer IV now. AVRE giving chase. You'll be curious to see if he can actually land a hit or not. Cromwell coming in as well. Let's see. It's weird how he's on hold fire. Unless he's trying not to reveal himself with AVRE. Great hit with AVRE. Hot damn. Cromwell should be able to get the finishing shot in. Does manage to Verkeimer for those right there. Login losing a ton of his infantry. Just realized that. Hot damn. Right now the Yag Tiger's got to perform really well. 6-pounder actually hitting it. MG being torn apart. MG dying. Login losing a ton of his men. Holy mackerel. That is going to be a big blow for him. Right now, British infantry is coming on in with some armor support brought to you by a Firefly. Hot dang. Tiger tank taking some hits. Luckily, the double pack along with the Yag just... Oh my god. They just took out the Firefly without any thought whatsoever. Punch Fusiliers coming on in. AoE still has his forces, mind you, the Grenadiers and the Assault Grenadiers. Along with the Panther, which might try to come in on a flank. Crocodile's back up and running. Looks like they're using the half-track to reinforce this 6-pounder. Oh, no. What was that? Well, that was all of his Panzer Fusiliers. Jesus. Don't give Reisman an AVRE because he will literally destroy your hopes and dreams, apparently. That's what I'm learning so far. Anyway, the double packs are going to have to do overtime to keep that monster back. Although they may not be so close because that monster could just push through and kill them both. So, yeah, going to have to do something there. British on the counterattack and doing quite well. Login is unfortunately down pretty much to the count. I don't know what you would get. Because right now, if we look at Reisman, except for the Firefly that immediately died. Oh, damn. Panther does hit the mine from earlier. Assault Grenadiers coming in with the Tiger. Minesweepers kind of help repair it. Very low. Luckily, oh, no. We Yag Tiger stunned. 6-pounder trying to put some shots in. But the Assault Grenadiers coming on in to finish them off. Sniper trying to help out. They kick some ass. Engine destroyed. Oh, AT grenade from the Rail Engineers. Sniper's still doing some damage. Rail Engineers trying to keep it back. AVRE backing up. Cromwell coming in to save his friend. Oh, may have actually killed an ally. Although it has 37 kills. Oh, okay. No, they just died next to the Tiger. It's fine. AVRE should be... It is now primary to go for a secondary attack. Killed the AT gun. Sniper pulls back. British infantry coming on in with additional AT. Along with the armored car providing support. But damn that... Oh, no. Is he going to fire? No. We got ourselves artillery barrage coming on in. Might kill the 6-pounder. That'll be a nice little victory right there. Another flank. We have these Grenadiers. Gonna Panzerfaust the half-track. Will cripple it, but half-track will probably still live unless armor comes in. Oh, wait. So, while the British did a nice counterattack against Login, so far, AoE and Login's remaining forces have just come in. Oh, it's still alive! Smoke coming down to heal the AVRE as quickly as possible, as that is their ace in the hole right now. I would say also the infantry is pretty damn good, but the AVRE has been here for just a brief moment and has already killed so many German forces and knocked out their highest vetted units really quickly. Jagdtiger, though, is up to vet 1 with 6 kills. And again, remember, it has the high explosive rounds from afar, so even the AT guns, aka the 6-pounders, has an issue. Let's see, Login putting down a mechanized building, most likely for healing. He realizes that he's lacking that and needs something to keep the pressure on the allies, or at least make sure the armor is consistently putting pressure. Luckily, 6-pounders helping push back the Panzer IV. The problem with moving the AVRE in directly is the Jagdtiger could still counteract it quite quickly, along with the other AT that are in the region. So they have to be very careful how they attack. If I was him, I would come up here and fire from over this area. British artillery, though, coming on in. Gonna push back the Jag and might allow them to capture mid, but it looks like most of the infantry is pulling back. 6-pounders opening fire. Tiger having some issues. Actually, I believe the sniper... Hold on. Where's the sniper? Oh, no, it's not the sniper. It was the airburst shells. It's one of the two. It's the airburst shells that caused it. AVRE going up the hill. There's nothing for the Germans to actually see it, and I'm not seeing any mines anywhere. So we can see the AVRE come here and probably fire long range at it, or any of these units. So quick repairs are going in for the Tiger and the Panzer IV. Tiger, okay, just repositioning so they don't both get hit. Jagdtiger pushing on in. Oh, great hit by the AVRE coming on the side. Damn, that is that's a pretty bad day, I would say, for those poor people getting the MGs. Remember when Login had 3 MGs and 2 of them were Vickers machine guns? Well, one's still alive. I'm unsure about the rest. Although mine's being placed, it's not a bad idea. And again, we overrun Engineer Regiment, so he could theoretically, with this doctrine as well, if he really wanted to, he could drop fire down along this base, try to uproot them. I mean, this guy's playing munitions. I'm assuming Dereisman's upgrading or doing something. Oh, he made the armored car. Oh, there goes more troops. He needs to get out. Needs to get out. Needs to get out. Needs to get out. Come on, come on, come on. Get behind the forest. Jagdtiger is unable to see it. And yeah, he's going to escape. Panzer IV could give chase, but there are some forces available to counterattack. The Cromwell has 37 kills. Someone give that thing vet 3. Come on. Anyway, Panzer IV giving chase. Artillery coming down. Jagdtiger not paying attention. I didn't even know it was coming in. You might kill it. It's in the area. Hold on. I think the next one, you can see it coming with the smoke. Oh my god, those troops blew up. I think those are the repair crews. Yeah. Anyway, pack guns on standby, firing at the Comet coming on in. Hurts the pack guns a little bit. The Comet should be able to escape. Panther, though, is giving chase. I would be very cautious that armored car could come in and cripple it or do something. Their armor is still engaging. The artillery's not done. I think it has one last shell. I want to say. No? Jagdtiger gets some explosive shots on the 6-pounder. Nope, it's done. All right, it fired all of its shots. 6-pounder pulls back. Panther doesn't give a further chase. Firefly's now on the field. Derajman's probably the one guy. It's like, he doesn't really have too much. He does have a good sniper. That's probably his best tactic, is the sniper with 32 damn kills. That's his best thing. The Germans, I think they're 25 kills. I don't think the Tiger has that. No, Tiger has 10. Log Horizon, it probably is Jagdtiger. Yeah, Jagdtiger is probably the most, probably the killing machine that's still alive. Luckily, well, they're getting plenty of heals in, so that's positive. Slowly but surely, the armor should be operational. Pack guns all in the front, but oh, they're killing the 6-pounder. Really like how they're focusing on killing the support equipment. Oh wait, nope, they're gonna take it. They're not gonna direct fire anymore. They're trying to. Does not work. Let's see. Right now, I think the flanks are right now the biggest thing. You can't fight the Germans head on with the Jagdtiger. I mean, you just call artillery that weakened it. That would have been a good time to charge head on. Sniper as well. Maybe you can throw artillery flares. Although there's a big old blob coming on in, so yeah, good idea. Just pull back. Luckily, Dereisman has plenty of men to come in. Rajamen is the person. It's like, his forces aren't exactly the highest veterancy and stuff like that, which is, once again, I just feel weird how he's not upgrading any of his infantry with like additional weapons or something. Anyway, good shot, knocks out the 6-pounder. Oh my god, so low. AVRE up to 27 kills, by the way. And although the Cromwell's the one who helped finish that stuff off, so really good job there. Armored Cars at 14. Really high kill count across the board for Reisman. He's the guy you need to fear. And AVRE is lying in wait to pounce on a lot of this German infantry. Also, yeah, one of the assaults and grenadiers were lost, so AoE just lost some of his best frontline units. If the British end up somehow turning the tide because they're slowly killing the German manpower, and specifically their veteran troops, that's not bad at all, because especially if they can start upgrading their own men with Piats or something, that could be extremely effective. German Pioneer right there. Oh no. Doesn't die. Does have a Bren for some reason. AVRE is pulling on back up to 29 kills. It looks like, wait. Veteran C3 gives Churchill the ability to automatically self-repair critical. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, Tiger coming on the flank. Oh, no, 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 no. Tiger. I'm actually worried about the Tiger more than any of the armored over here. The British have it overwhelmed. Even if the Firefly was there, it probably would have died. AVRE deciding to go after it. Is it really doing that? I love this. AVRE is my new favorite unit. The Yag Tiger's a close second, but I mean, come on. How can you? Oh, there goes that unit. Are they gonna hit that? Oh no, melee. Yag Tiger was like, nope. Push the AVRE back. Artillery comes in, knocks out one of these packs. Have been pretty consistent throughout this entire game. To at least keep the German support equipment decapped and destroyed. That's a huge plus for the Brits. Now, anyway, Sniper doing quite a bit. Storm Pioneers decommissioning the wreck for some fuel. And then I think they were trying to go after the Sniper with 37 kills. Alright, that Sniper's compete. There's a lot of good units in this game. That's all I'm going to say. Although, probably out of oh no, Stuka, no. Stuka, no, no, Stuka. He was taken, he had 37 kills. He was too good. He was too good for this world. Sniper, you were too good. Oh my god. Is he doing a Yamcha pose? Hold on. He's doing a fucking Yamcha pose. I didn't know the Sniper could do that. Alright. If you don't know what Yamcha pose, just Google Yamcha death and you pretty much got, like, literally now what Yamcha's freaking known for. Can he have interesting character? No. Because he died in that pose, and that's what people remember him by now. Anyway, troops pushing on in against the Brits. Brits trying to hold, but I don't know how long. Yeah, he's gonna lose that. Again, derogement, work on unit preservation. Jesus. You play this game enough, you should know that. Comet trying to pop some shots at the Panther, though looks like after that initial like skirmish back and forth, really the Panther's winning, and to be fair, it's Vet too, so it has some nice little bonuses to kind of go along. But AVRE coming around from behind, flanking maneuver. Oh, that's beautiful right there. Oh, damn it! If only it did more damage. If only. Oh, damn it. But you know what? AVRE did quite well. It's at least managed to pin the Tiger so they couldn't chase it. Although Yag Tiger firing doesn't do all that much. I think one of the shots bounced, which is or missed, which is again hilarious to me. Artillery coming on midpoint from the British, calling it in. They can also drop smoke if they want to. Is what I brought up. I know. Explosive shot on the 6-pounder. 6-pounder opening fire. There's a Firefly here, gentlemen. Oh my God! AVRE stuns it. Could this be it? Could this be the moment they finally kill one of the heavy tanks? All right, the British knockout. I'm sorry, the British 6-pounder gets knocked out. AT grenades going off. Cromwell going on in, and they do enough damage to kill the Tiger. Now, AoE has plenty of time to get more armor, and also playing resources to save up for the Tiger. But it's going to be 3 minutes before they get a new one. Knocking out a couple of support equipment, also very nice. Get that away. It looks like Reisman lost quite a bit of his units. But on the flip side, the good news about this is he's 1,000 manpower to deploy. Also, maybe a cache. Cache might be useful. Resource-wise, it's quite even, though it looks like feel a slight edge to the Germans. Huge British charge against the Panther, which is trying to blitz himself away. Good idea. Yag Tiger up to 16 kills. I'm assuming that's mostly explosive rounds. Yeah, 13 infantry otherwise, although 3 vehicles, not doing too shabby. His armor force is not too terrible, although his Panzer IV is quite, well, new. The biggest issue I see right now is just his infantry. Oh no, AVRE back up. Escape! No, please! Yeah, don't. Oh. Oh, we missed. Oh, thank God. Panzerwerfer opening fire. I'm assuming it's on this. Alright, not too many losses. Only 3 kills. Armored car. It's not as fast because it's a command vehicle now. But it is... Well, it is helping out his allies, I should say. So, that's good. Now, the question is... Maybe you send the armored car around in to kill the artillery, like, with these two? As they don't exactly have snares. But honestly, because of that, I would say the Cromwell. The Cromwell might be your best bet in order to kind of maneuver around to knock it out. Plus, you can use smoke to get out of there. Or you could just call in a concentration fire barrage. If you can, like, hit it, that would force the armor to move. And especially with the Yag Tiger, he may not be able to fire that many shots if he has to back up because of our giant freaking artillery round about him in the face. It looks like we have some British artillery about to come on in. Once again, Der Eisman have some of the best vetted forces right now on the field. Although AoE is a close second, I would say. Light gaming bomb being thrown doesn't do too much, although it does bring down the infantry enough to where they're holding. Stuka, artillery's coming down. Oh my God! That was a 2-for-1! Alright, that was worth it. Artillery cleaning up the unit that was decrewed. Holy shit, Panzerwerfer somehow managing to live. I'm not entirely sure how, but it did. AoE is like, what the fuck is happening in mid? And Logan's like, I don't know, but everything's dying. Artillery, oh my God, super low. AVRE is unable to fire. It looks like it did fire, but missed. Cromwell, though, going on in, seeing the opportunity, might be able to come on in. Panther and Pack Force is right there, but misses the shot, unfortunately, on the Yag. Gets another shot. Can they get the kill? He should. He does. Yag Tiger is defeated. Taken down for the count. Going after the Panzerwerfer. What is this? This is a clear-cut comeback for the Brits. Panther realizing, oh my God, what is going on back here? Pack Gun still looking the wrong way. Luckily, it's 2 Panthers. I missed that. But Cromwell needs to drop some smoke to get the hell out. Gonna back on up. There are some teller mines he has to watch out for, but if he drops, aw, damn it, no smoke available. That's unfortunate. That was a really damn good Cromwell, but unfortunately, Reisman lost a lot of his infantry. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, that helps a little bit. Also, it's Vet 3, so it has a little bit more of a fiery mess to it. So that's cool. Panthers give a chase. No, 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 not the Cromwell, not the Cromwell, no. And not the Cromwell, fuck, the AVRE. Sorry, Cromwell died already, not the AVRE. Churchill, get out of here. I'm not going to mourn your loss. I'm going to mourn the loss of the AVRE and the Cromwell. Which, by the way, Dermot Reisman lost a lot in that. Oh, my God. Now, once again, it's going to be a while before we get another hero AVRE. The same thing can be said about the Yag Tiger. Luckily, AoE could deploy another Tiger, and that might be a little more effective. Overall, population-wise, if he deploys a Tiger, the Germans would probably be slightly over the Brits. Fireflies could keep it back, and along with the 6-pounders, but overall, that was a really damn good hit. But Der Eisman did lose a lot of his men in that. He lost a lot of his good troops, he lost a lot of his Royal Engineers, and his support equipment. So it wasn't a huge, clear-cut victory. But if I had to say something... Oh, wait, can you kill this unit? Oh, there we go. Login is down to 2 units right now. He has just been annihilated. So I can't exactly say it was not worth doing it, because even though Login has a ton of resources, and he could probably get another Yag Tiger, he doesn't have a lot more if he just gets that 1 unit. He does not have enough resources for an army. He's getting double Sturms. Nope, he's getting a Sturm and a Panzerfusilier. That's funny, he's like, no, I need something to fight on the front. British and German VP points tells a slightly different story. Tells the Germans have at least a bit of a head start over the Brits. Up, here come the assault officer. 35 kills. Holy God! All right, it's doing it's doing everything it possibly can to hold this line. We have some force coming on, and we still have the Croc on the field. But I'm not seeing the same sort of like tactics from Rajman. I'm seeing from Reisman. And Login, same thing with AoE. AoE's at least doing a bit better, especially with this Panther. I like his hit and run tactics with it. It's not necessarily getting a ton of kills like the AVRE did, but it's doing work in hunting down stuff. Like, again, so it's been doing pretty damn well across the board. We have double Panzerwerfers now. So that's using a lot of his resources. But I'm glad he's not just getting a Tiger. I think that might be a little better. Armored. Oh, no. Is there... Again, I think Recon might be better suited for him to identify. Also, Panzerwerfers. Oh, good mine placement. And say goodbye. So at least they stopped a flank. Also, that was a command vehicle you kind of lost. So I don't know. I would have kept that on the field. It's slower speed because of that ability. I don't know. I would have not. Storm Pioneers hit a mine. Only one person dies. They could probably decommission this for fuel, though. Just... I'm sorry. Panzer Fusiliers, not Storm. Anyway. Yeah. So, I don't know. I would probably get Storm Pioneer Squad and decommission that for fuel. Let's see. Royal Engineers just walking around. They probably will be able to grab the munitions, which would be a big plus. Although, the fact the Germans are grabbing that one, not... Oh, AVRE's back, baby. Oh, no. Oh, those poor... Oh, Panzer Fusiliers immediately recognizes that. Sounds like, nope. Peace. I'm not dealing with it. But yeah, now he knows the AVRE's on the field, which the Germans have to do something. Now, luckily, he is decommissioning this wreck for fuel and others, so at least he's getting something. Plus, he still has a decent for cannon warfare. It's Vet 3. It's his best thing he has. How effective it's going to be, I don't know. But he needs something on the field. He needs something. Now, the British are slowly reorganizing themselves as well. Not that effectively, but, like, they're slowly getting a little more. We have another sniper on the field for Darajaman, but we have a lot of artillery. King Tiger on the field. That's interesting. Simply because of the fact you figure you would want the Yag Tiger in order to keep them back. King Tiger might have a little bit more of an issue versus the armor, let alone compared to the infantry. And I think the armor might be something that you really have to worry about. Oh, he's trying to hit the Verkan Woofer. Can he get the shot? Oh, it brings it down, but he doesn't bring it out for the count. Again, Panzerwerfer just coming on in, up. Oh my god, that was a nice barrage across the field. Yeah, a lot of his men are very low on health, and that nice spread will allow the Germans to push on in. King Tiger backing them up. We need a Firefly or something to come on in. We don't have the Pack 40s anymore. Unless they've... Hold on. Where's Pack 40? Okay, it's just brought up to the front. So he's healing it. Good, good, good. Croc coming on in, burning away the infantry. There we go. Hopefully, it's... I mean, again, without the Yag, they don't have to worry about the armor. Panther's trying to come in to push back the Croc. But on the flip side, we do have an AVRE coming on in. Pack gun, though, keeps it back. Fires is down in mid along with some artillery rounds. So that'll keep the Germans back, hopefully. Croc taking some decent damage. British rushing on in. I'm assuming they're going to fire some artillery flares. Yep, there it goes. They're going to try to push the Germans back. Nice shots with the Fireflies. Hopefully... Oh, no, it missed. Come on, need to actually connect those shots like that. Artillery, though, will probably keep the Germans from recapturing it. Jesus Christ. And, yeah, luckily Darajaman has a ton of munitions, so that's one positive I'll say for him. Although he doesn't have a huge army anymore because of all the artillery and those Panzerwerfers. They will need to think of a way to deal with them. Luckily, the armor's keeping them in the front. The best way would be coming around the behind, but we can see here that AoE has placed mines. So the Teller mines will most likely stop any light armor instantly, or at least cripple medium and heavy armor if they try to come in. Or, you know, screw it. Just have the AVRE keep killing all the men. Oh my god. Yeah. Log in. I don't know if in this game you're going to have more than 3 men. That is something that it's going to be between you and the RNG gods to decide if you're going to have 3 or more men, because I don't see it. Now, that being said, Rajan men and Reisman don't exactly have the armies they used to, and the Panzerwerfers are dealing quite a bit. Yeah, fun fact, don't get any more expensive single-man infantry like, oh, I don't know, a sniper on the field, because, again, the Panzerwerfers have been doing quite a bit. British infantry on standby should be able to overwhelm the Grenadier squad. They're just rushing on it. Oh god, AVRE's like, mine. And yeah, there goes AoE's, I think, second best unit? No, it was his best. I'm sorry, best infantry unit, I should say. That Panther's probably his best unit right now. Croc pulling back, getting hit by a nice shot with that for Kenmore for the one unit he doesn't have to take it out. 6-pounder opening fire on the Panthers. I'm getting some nice hits. Again, even if it doesn't cripple it, even slight damage will force the Panthers back for repairs, so it's not too bad. Also, weird choice. I just saw Login. Login, why are you getting a Puma? Is there something I'm missing with your... Maybe you're trying to overwhelm or, you know, hit the AVRE with something that's very fast and nimble that can do a lot of damage to it. Problem, it has Churchill armor, which is really freaking tough for a Puma to penetrate. You're going to need heat rounds for that to happen. So good luck. I think he might be trying to find this. If I was him, I would come up this way again, because that really did work. Although it looks like we have some German mines here. Just use the high ground, you know. Or just pin the Tiger. That works. Although double Panther, oh sorry, Pack Gun and Panther push back the AVRE. 6-pounder though, returning fire on the Panther. Looks like a lot of the Pack Guns and whatnot are just going to be burned. Oh, shoot. A lot of fire coming down. Should stop repairs. Maybe burn some of them. Oh, God. They're running through the fire. King Tiger taking a lot of shots. Another Firefly being made. And 6-pounder again. Good job by Rajamit. Oh, wait. Hold on. Give it a second. It's going to die. Oh, Panther on the flank. Dude, where's the British mines over here? Oh, wait. They have minesweepers. Never mind. I know that. I should have known the answer to my own question. Firefly pulling on back. We have nothing coming on in. Another Panther coming on in. Gets a shot on the 6-pounder, but they recruit it just in time. Croc coming on in along with, again, the Fireflies putting shots on this. Panthers pushed back. Vet 2 now. Some nice Panthers by AoE. Just going in for the nice raids. And the British have been unable to stop it. I don't know if you need a 17-pounder or you need to have some Royal Engineers hiding in the wings or place mines and then kind of blow them up when they come through. There's ways to deal with it. You just need to snare them. Like having Royal Engineers come around from behind might work. Having a Firefly use rockets might be another story, but we'll see. Anyway, it looks like some more units died. So AVRE is up to 14 kills. We're still at 3 units, infantry units for login. King Tiger getting a nice shot though on that Vet 3 British infantry section. Please make it retreat. Come on. Damn it. Oh no, don't lose the air landing officer, please. Grenade could be good. I like the idea of a grenade, but yeah, please escape. A little damage, not like Am Bomb didn't do too much. Artillery though is coming on in right on the King. That's gonna drive it back. Resource-wise and population-wise, the Germans definitely have a lead. But I'm still hopeful for Reisman. I do think the fire might have been a bad call. I think maybe upgrading a Firefly. Oh, what the fuck? Puma coming on the side, getting some shots. Misses, but it did take some damage, but at least it came in on the flank. Nice dodge with the Assault Grenadiers, managing to get out of its way. So, nice. At least we were able to survive that whole ordeal. So let's see. Right now, we're just in the... Where, unfortunately, the Germans have kind of regained a little momentum. Essentially, they've murdered a lot of the British infantry. And that's helped them kind of come in and deal some more damage. Luckily, AoE does have infantry on the field to cap. Login is getting more. Will he actually keep it on the field is a different story. I'm unsure about that. I'm really unsure. Now, we have a big push, double Panther and a King, backed up by a pack. Additional mines being placed, so at least he's covering his flank in case a certain unit tries to dive him. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to say the least. Royal Engineers pushing on in. I'm surprised the Fireflies don't move in. Or the like, where's the infantry backed up by the armor? Like, that should go in one fall swoop. But it looks like all the Fireflies are still under repairs. It's just Croc's jumping in by itself. Luckily, artillery is about to hit this entire area. So the Germans will have to pull back. That artillery has done a number on them. Plus, the British artillery is coming on in. Great shot on the Panther. Bring it down to a quarter health. Panzerwerfers, though, opening fire on mid. So they could possibly goodbye to the command... so the airland officer. Artillery almost hits the King Tiger. Churchill's over on the upper left-hand corner. Where's that Puma? Puma's up here. Or over here. Maybe he's just guarding the flank. Oh my god! Well, there goes that unit. Alright, he's down to 4. Can you reduce... Oh, please. Please. Up. Puma needs to be on the move. He's gonna have trouble penetrating it. Hold on. Double bounce. He's... Oh, fire. Nope. Firefly gets it. Gets a good shot. Aviary decides, hey, they're in mid right now. Why not shoot all the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, he's back down the 3, and also we lost some of AoE's units. Panthers and Pack is doing a lot to the Crocs. That's going to drive it. Again, not really a lot of AT. He needs either 70... He needs something. A 17 pounder might not be the best option. Firefly just... Oh, he needs repairs. I don't know why you're repairing that close to the front, but whatever. At least the British, with some losses, managed to take mid. There's a lot of dead Brits and a lot of dead Germans, but at the very least, the flag is under British hands. So that's good. That's good. AVRE needs some repairs, up to 20 kills. Again, probably my favorite unit. Oh god. Oh no. Run, little man. Run. Oh, he immediately realized it. Yeah, just get the hell out of there. Puma needs some repairs. This thing has a critical engine. Panzerwerfer opening fire, I'm assuming on the MGs, or one of them. Or maybe on the Royal Engineers, that would be a big plus. One MG is hit, the other MG is being hit. Hits a little more of the Royal Engineer squad, but British infantry getting close. I'm assuming, chuck the flare. They are, and they're going to run. They should be able to get back to base. I'm unsure how effective it's going to be, because they immediately realize that they're going to pull back. It might hurt this mechanized base, though. It might just cause issues over here. It's actually hurting this Panther a little bit more, which is awesome. At least it'll keep that area pinned. There's a Vet 5, again, probably his best unit, I will absolutely say. His best unit is that Vet 5 or Canworfer on the front. Now, this AVRE needs some repairs. I'll say that. Oh, wait, come on. Oh, he sees it. Retreat, 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 retreat. Oh! The ground! It protected it! Oh, it's been driven back. AVRE very low. We have a Jagdpanzer on the field now, so he has a new tank destroyer. The British are holding the point. They're putting a lot of pressure on the Germans. Hopefully they can grab some additional territory. Airland officer, unfortunately the last one died, so we got a new one. Oh, we got some artillery being called in. Nice! Firefly being pushed back. I keep mixing up the armor. Nice couple rounds hitting it. Remember, with the flare, because he went hammer instead of anvil, it's only the artillery that's coming on in. Puma coming on the flank again, or at least attempting to. I don't know how effective that's going to be with the Firefly right there. Though the double Panther seems to be doing some work, although the other Firefly's coming on in, getting a nice shot on target. Croc's still there. They can take a lot of hits. Jagdpanzers and repairs, same thing with this Panther. And again, I think British, British mines would have been effective there because there's no minesweepers. So I don't think he's having them on the front anymore. I think he's mainly using them for all the repairs they need. Airland officers advancing, trying to kill the Panzer Fusiliers. He has 4 units now. So Login, you're higher than, at least for a little bit, higher than what I thought you would have. Though, once again, as long as that AVRE is alive, I don't think it's going to last very long. At least AoE has some new assault grenadiers, so that's good. He'll be able to at least close the gap in on that area. And the British really don't have too much to stop him. They have an MG. Also, this Panzerwerfer is doing not a ton of kills, but a decent amount of damage. I say that as they just kill an MG, but you get what I'm saying. They don't have like a grand scale of kills with 14, 13 respectively. But they are getting a large area, which is weakening the infantry, allowing the Germans to at least manage to take some ground, even though they have less men. So Grenadiers throwing grenades. I think they were trying to clear from mines, or maybe hit the Croc, the repair crew. Unsure. King Tiger gets a nice shot, although the 6-pounder and Firefly get some excellent shots on it. Not enough for the heavy fire operation, or sorry, concentrated fire operation, which is really what's been causing the Germans to really back up after every hit. We have another Vet 3 Panther, so really good job with his armor. Also, really good job with resources, 1,500 manpower. British, unfortunately, while Reisman is at pop cap, Rajanman is definitely not. Although we're about to get a Comet, a Firefly coming on in with Royal Engineers. Give them fucking Piats, and I swear to you, they'll be effective. 6-pounder dies from the Royal Engineers. Flares going off, which calls our artillery from the base. What am I saying? Give them Piats. They'll. Oh my God, it's a bounce. Oh, thank fuck. The other Firefly killed it. So that's one of the comets down. Aviary. Oh, no. Hold on. He has 5. Can he reduce down to 3? He actually hit his own man. He did a little damage, but he actually killed his own squad. Oh, I mean, to be fair, if I saw how many men Rajman was losing, I'm gonna point out he's probably gonna have a negative KD. Firefly, I don't know why this Panther's charging right now. I really don't. Luckily, that Comet missed. Firefly gets another great shot in. It is Vet 2. So, yeah, that's something you really don't want to fight with a single Panther. You can win against it, but it is, again, something you don't necessarily want to fight with. For Kenwa for getting a nice long-range shot on the Firefly, though. Other Fireflies trying to push shots. A lot of armor rolling on in, though. We don't have enough for, you know, fire operation. Aviary coming on in to just, like, kind of box the Puma. Nice shot on mid could be very effective. Might kill the King if he can fire long range enough. Aviary just sitting there, not sure what it's doing. Great shots with the Fireflies, though, in the Comet, killing the King and the Jagdpanzer. And I stand mistaken. We may, instead of seeing 3 infantry units, we may actually see all Logan's armor has been destroyed. We could see another Jagdtiger be deployed. That's at least positive, although Comet was knocked out. Panther's still on the field. The Kite still here. There's still 2 Fireflies, and the Aviary is alive, god damn it. But everything else I'm not entirely sure about. Again, Cat, you had one job. Get the fly. Why is it buzzing around me now? I don't have any food up here. God damn it. I hate flies. I truly hate them. Ugh. Anyway. So, yeah, once again, I'll say it. Curse you 151 for laying the fly in. Ugh. Don't worry, guys. I don't have a teleporter, though, so I don't have to worry about that issue. Anyway, Assault Officer going on in to try to push back, and does manage to push back for Kenworth. Holding on to the point. It's very close with VPs now. The British have managed to do a bit of an upset and close the gap. Now, we have 3 Panthers by AoE being developed. Again, curious we're not seeing a tie. Oh, wait, no. Oh, it's on standby. That's what he has. So if he loses too many units, a Panther will automatically be deployed. Not bad idea with the amount of population he has. Oh, no. Croc and Aviary coming on in. Yup. How'd I know? Get to go down to 3, please. Just. Oh, no, it actually lived. It actually lived. I'll give him that. That man's on fire. But he's living. That's good. The artillery coming down from the British. Again, a lot of people are like, the British don't have good artillery. And then you see how many times they've thrown those flares from both British players. And you're like, god damn, that's a lot of artillery the Germans have to deal with. But they're actually, I mean, one of them's not. But AoE's keeping a decent amount of his troops alive. More than his other ally. Well, again, I joke. I really joke. You're doing fine with the circumstances. So I do think your preservation could be a bit better. But overall, you're still doing very well at keeping the battle in the front. Unfortunately, Firefly is being hit by 2 Panthers. We have a 3rd Firefly. We have all 3 Fireflies now in mid. I don't know what the fuck this Croc's doing, but the Jagdtiger's like, hello, it's mine. They might be able to get a kill on it, although, nope, misses the shot. Firefly's returning fire, getting an excellent shot on target. The other one over here can't shoot because of the brushes. Rail Engineers taking mid, although, nice capture by the Sturm Pioneer Squad, like the Minesweeper too, managing to capture this. Looks like some German infantry did blow up. I wonder from what. But nonetheless, they have it decapped. So right now, even though the British have mid, the Germans have more victory points. But over here, we actually have Rail Engineers capturing that territory. So screw you, Germans. We one-upped you. We pushed into your territory. And he has Minesweepers as well. So hopefully he also picked up some of the Teller mines. That would have been useful. That would have been helpful. Anyway, German armor. What are we looking at? We got 2 Panthers. We have a mortar half-track. Oh my god. We have Panzer Grenadiers in said mortar half-track, which I'm assuming he quickly deployed just to deal with this. Again, Piats would have been amazing because you just fire and just immediately destroyed. Just saying. At least you get the AT grenade, but it's not going to be enough. They're going to keep you off. At least that you decapped it, which will stop the bleed. Battle in mid. British infantry holding back the Germans. God damn, this turned to a slog. Or, not a slog, but just a grind, I should say. More artillery being called down to keep the Germans at bay. British infantry being annihilated by the Panzerwerfers. Again, good use spot of them. 24 kills, 20 kills respectively. So really good job. I love how he's 20 kills vet 1. Oh my god. Aviary 30 kills, but super low. Loses his main gun. Again, the Ag Tiger just does not care about the British artillery. Just right outside. I think it's because the airburst shells aren't there, if I had to assume. Panther coming on the flank, but Fireflies getting him in a trap and might be able to kill it. Hold on, second Panther coming on in. Oh, super low with that Panther. The other one, Firefly did die. Another one's being developed. Luckily, Reisman has a decent amount of resources behind. Firefly doing damage, but he needs additional support. Other Firefly is busy in mid, but the Ag Tiger's closing sights on him. Aviary needs repairs. He's in the back corner. He has resources. He should call that in. British are managing to take mid. He's probably going to throw an AT grenade. It won't be enough to kill or hurt the Ag Tiger at all. It's like literally a bounce. They need a lot more damage. Fortunately, no major armor is there to do it. Like, the Firefly still in the back. Would not recommend either one of them go up. Right now, a lot of Reisman's forces are in need of some serious repairs, and he only has 2 engineers that are back at base or fighting on the front. Luckily, artillery's coming in, keeping the Germans at bay, and again, because they're 2 points, at least they're keeping that. There is repairs coming on the Aviary. Once again, I feel like a good... Well, if the Stern Pioneers try to go for this again, the Aviary will probably kill it. We have a Panther coming on the flank. Again, I'm surprised we're not seeing an ambush, like something there, like Real Engineers to throw an AT grenade, because that worked. Like, Piats would be great. Darageman, you have plenty of munitions. Do that. You have the ability to get Piats. Get freaking Piats. I know it's a kind of a joke to give units to them, because like, oh, why would I give them Piats? At least to some people I've talked to, but they're still effective versus armor. You just have to watch out for the Panzerwerfer, which I feel like I know where it's going to hit. Mid. It's just constantly been hitting mid, so just don't group up your forces there. More artillery. Are we going to see more artillery? Nope, not for another few seconds. Also, you can drop smoke. Like, that's an option. I don't think I've seen the British use it. Nice. Oh, nice artillery. Light artillery barrage plus the Yag. Destroy that. Croc's going to be hit, although up to vet 3 with 13 kills, so it's done. It's keeping middle, secured. AoE might lose enough units, though. Hold on. Up, Aviary just pushed off the Serb. And, yeah, they're not decapping it anytime soon. Mid, on the other hand, is a different story. Panther's just overwhelming the Croc, bouncing off the front. Firefly is going to need to do some serious damage. And again, they need something else. We have heavy concentration barrage coming on in. That should keep them back. Firefly coming on the flank. They do not have enough damage, though. They have 3 Fireflies, but they have 3 tanks. 2 Panthers. Oh, great shots consecutively with that armor, knocking out the Fireflies. The 2 additional ones have to stay back. Luckily, the artillery should keep them at bay. Victory point-wise, it is in a dead heat with a lot of the... with the British trying to take control. Aviary could come on this flank and hit the Yag from the side. It's going to be close. Oh, great shot! With the artillery actually managed to kill the repair crew. Wow. And actually, you want log in, I'll give you credit. You have 5 units on the field. Nice. AoE, unfortunately, down to 3 himself. Oh my god. Okay, that was a little friendly fire. That could have been better. Panther coming on the flank. Firefly is probably going to murder it. If I have to be... Well, oh, no. Main gun destroyed. Hold on. Oh, super low, but he'll probably get the kill. He does. He might escape. Once again, this corridor is open. No mines. No nothing. Come on, man. Come on, Brits. Oh, flank maneuver, but hold on. There's 2 more. So if they flank this Vet 3 Panther, which has done very well this entire game, I have a sneaking suspicion a few more might come in. He has plenty of resources to get more. Luckily, the British are holding mid. It is very close. 27 points, 30, but the British are down right now by an average of 30 population per. MG going on to keep it under their control. They're going to need to capture this, but unfortunately with this thing here, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. British infantry need to come on in. Aviary's last hope. I know. Yep. Oh my god, it's alive. I don't know how you're alive, but you are. We have fire coming down. That might do it. Oh my god, the medics. Oh, the mechs are just off the point. Oh man, the fire comes at the right time. Oh my god, it would have been perfect if the well, no, maybe not. Oh, wait, you've already... Oh, is it almost ready to fire again? 6 seconds, Jesus Christ. Storm Pioneer's coming on the flank. I would be very careful. Oh, he wants that one dead. He wants... Oh, wait. Main gun destroyed. Aviary's destroyed. Oh, my God. Guess who has the last laugh? The Vet 5 for Kenworfer. Very nice job there. Really, really good job. Anyway, Comet putting some pressure on the Pencil Slayer, but there's just not enough. That thing's probably going to be torn apart by the Panthers alone. Yag Tiger not able to put a final shot in, and the British just don't have enough to finish it out. Honestly, I'm actually surprised the 17-pounder was not made, or Cromwell dive was not done. That's the weird thing. I think, or like Piats, even just Piats would have been more effective with your engineers. Unfortunately, a lot of infantry is currently dying. Resources by AoE. Oh my God, he's just deploying everything. They're trying to capture the point. If the British can actually manage to capture this, that would be astounding. Hold on. Up. I think that was a mine. I'm unsure, but that unit died. Okay. Firefly's going in to fight off the Tiger, I assume. British forces holding mid. They might have lost a lot, but they're not done yet. Hold on. Panzerwerfer, hold it. Give it a second. I love the airland officer, like, dodged it, and it's like, no, you only dodged one. There was still another one. Round engineers coming onto the point. I don't think they'll win, especially with the Yag right there. Oh, he doesn't have enough for explosive rounds. Maybe not. Oh, he is hitting the Firefly from the side, and that was a rear armor shot. They need something more. Oh, my God. They need one more unit. Wait, you had AT infantry. You had AT, I completely forgot. You had AT British infantry section, and you did not deploy them. Oh my God, it could have snared everything over here. But I think that's going to be game. I think that's game. I don't think the British have enough to deal with the Germans. I think there's just too much. And with them capturing the left, yeah, they just don't have the infantry. Yep, they surrendered. Almost 117. Almost 116.51. Damn it, so close. But let's double check. AoE got 114,000 damage. Jesus Christ, I can't do numbers. Log Horizon got 78,000 damage. Dereisman got 125,000 damage and 315 kills. Dude, you're my MVP at least majority of the time. The Panzerwerfers are doing a lot of work AoE. Your Panthers did great. Let me be very clear on that. But as much as you were dunking a login, as much as Reisman was dunking on login, AoE was doing a great job at dunking on Rajanman. Seriously. Both of these guys lost a lot. They were both the weak links of each side, and I feel like they kind of were falling for the same trap. Like, you knew the aviary was here, so you didn't have, like, your armor up here to deal with it or keep it back or something. I don't know. I feel like getting a Panther and having it just snipe or push him back might have been a little more helpful. Over here, you could have stopped the Panthers via traps or something like that in terms of mines or AT grenades or something and just snared it. But AoE was relatively fine for those hit and run raids. And he used them to his optimum advantage, so really good job. Login, I'm assuming your Yag was, yep, 26,000. A Bug Splat, yep, there it goes. Any case, guys, I want to thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Again, really good game. Thank you, AoE, for submitting that game, by the way. But otherwise, this has been a Greyshot 1-7. And, yeah, this has been a really interesting game. Very close game. Did not expect it to be that damn close. Also, Aviary, Panzerwerfers, the Panthers, that Sniper were probably some of my favorite units. What were your favorite units? Put them down below. But otherwise, I will see all of you next time.
Hello everyone, this is Greyshot. Before you go, I want to give a special shout out to my patrons, these awesome people that include Jakub, Ace, Ion, JustThomasPlays, Ollie, Pyroshark, Joey G240, and Milam. Thank you all so much for your incredible support. You guys are amazing. Same thing with my patrons down below. You guys support the channel so much, and I wouldn't be here without you. This has been Greyshot 1-7 and his amazing patrons, and I'll see you all next time.